Alrighty, so there is a new Tower of Trials floor that just got added with the new 2-year anniversary update. So we are going to hop in really quick. As far as I know, obviously there are things that they don't tell you about this, but the main gimmick here is that you want to go in with a mono-raced team. So all of your characters need to be of the same race. I'm just going to use a goddess team. You can use humans with like green Escanor or maybe Arthur, or even the new Purgatory Bond as a human. You can put him on that team. You just want to make sure that all of the characters have the exact same race. So these are all goddesses. You can go all humans, all fairies if you wanted to, all unknown race. It really doesn't matter as long as they're all in uniform, so that way it doesn't activate their passive. So that is pretty much just the whole thing. It's honestly not a very hard floor. The rewards aren't the greatest, but it is 30 UR engraving stones, which is very nice. It's like a whole half a set for any sort of UR gear that you're wanting to try to make. So it's definitely worth doing. Plus, obviously, you're going to have to beat this floor to get to the next one whenever it comes out either way. So yeah, not too crazy of a gimmick. This is my first time trying this, so we'll see how it goes. Obviously, from what I've seen, it wasn't super hard. So yeah, we're gonna just go in. Obviously, I think if I would have went with a little bit more of a damage dealing team, I'd probably be able to do this a bit faster, but I figured Sariel would be a really good powerhouse for this. Our ultimate gauge is locked, unfortunately, so there's not a whole lot I can do about like ult rush or just getting quick ults. Like Tarmiel's ult would probably be very good here, but it is what it is. And another reason why I chose the goddess team is just because of Sariel's passive, where he buffs angels. So all of the angels' stats and stuff like that are buffed, which is kind of nice. So we'll just go with this. This should end up killing the one on the right. We'll try to start bursting down the one on the left, and then obviously we're hitting Escanor with the AoEs either way, so that's kind of nice. This one on the left is really tanky though. Like even when I was looking stuff up, it seemed like he was the one that was the more tanky of the two. But it is what it is. Alright, so we'll get a little bit more damage off on Escanor here with the AoE. I don't really even need to target this guy because it auto-targets, but just for the fun of it. Then we'll pop that. Escanor's already getting close to dead. So if you do the human team, I would say probably green Escanor is going to be the best for it, just so that way you can kind of burst this guy down quicker, just because you'd have type advantage. Plus Escanor hits really hard, so. Alright, looks like we might end up getting Liz's passive procced right here. Let's go for something like this. It's gonna kill Escanor. It is. Okay, so we don't even have to worry about Escanor at this point. It's just his little lackey. But that's just how it goes. He's super tanky. It's crazy that he's more tanky than Escanor is in the middle. Like, that's actually kind of nuts. So he honestly doesn't have a whole lot of damage on himself anymore, because it's just him using one card per turn. Try to get rid of him for the ultimate here. There we go. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Honestly, like, I mean, I definitely think that guy tanking on the left is probably going to be the hardest part, because if you can't beat him and you're not using AoE cards, you may end up taking quite a bit of damage from Escanor. Maybe he builds up his ult or whatever. So make sure that you're just kind of playing around, playing with whatever you have the most built up, and you should be able to take this on just fine. It's, like I said, it's pretty simple. You just have to figure out the gimmick to each floor. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this helped. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.